Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain. I'm playing a little bit more Crusader Kings. Now, time has progressed a little bit, not much has happened. I've tried to seduce a few more people, my character's pregnant again. I have learned one thing though. Men do get a bonus that women don't during seduction. If you're like a count and you seduce a queen or a duchess or someone higher ranked than you, you gain a hell of a lot of prestige. If you're a woman and do the opposite, you know, basically I'm a countess, I seduce a king, I don't get anything. That's not fair. But yes, as I feared, my siblings are turning out to be just useless. Unfortunately, a sensible family is just basically not being very good this time round. Normally, they tend to be fine, but for some reason the base stats came out remarkably low this time. I mean, even my character's mother's like awful in terms of statistics, so it's just the random roll of the dice, really. I'm just trying to decide what to do with him, and right now, I'm very tempted to marry him off to a old but prestigious lady to build up his own personal prestige. Unfortunately, I don't get anything from it. But he'll build up his prestige and then marry him off to a different princess, and because I'm hoping she'll die. Though some women just have a habit of just hanging on until the ones you want to die early always end up living till the damn 70s. It's frustrating, but you know, we'll go with that. So far he's attractive, he's patient, he's absolutely crap in his education, but he has a pet cat. So yes, don't even get a non-aggression pact. I don't understand why I'm getting non-aggression pacts for this or anything. I don't know. I mean, I could send him off as a eunuch, but I don't see any point doing so right now. So we're going to marry him off to this princess, but she'll be coming to my court. Yes, I'm trying to build up my seduction rank, because when you do focuses like seduction, they're like, you get these little bonuses here, and it starts off as an inspiring seductor, or seducer, sorry, and then it's upgrades to this version. I want to get Court Vixen, which is an additional one that stacks. So I don't know what will get me that, but I'm trying to use the fact I'm pregnant to basically keep seducing people and not have to worry about, well, getting pregnant again. So she's arrived from the court. Thankfully. Oh, he wanted to get married. I fulfilled his desire to get married at least. She's alright, actually. I wonder. I think it's not high enough, but it's worth a look. Oh no, she could be a trade master. You could be my trade master. Stewardship skill 12 isn't amazing, but it's better than not having one at all. Again, remember that's being placed in there as a minor title by the Trade Guild Society, the Great Trade League. And what it does is it makes that person join the Great Trade League and essentially act on your behalf. Essentially do up your lands and act as if, well, they were a member of the Great Trade League in your lands. It's just handy. It means you don't have to do it yourself. And sometimes the AI is better on it than a human player. Now, one thing that has irked me is these were 120 before, they've gone up to 140, and I'm not entirely certain why. Oh, crap. I have nothing for you today. I don't have the gold to spare, to be honest. I need to get that, that town. Or is it... No. I only get a percentage income from these, so it's not really worth it. If anything, I would really want to build a castle, but... Oh... I could loan money from the Jewish bankers, but... don't really want to do that right now. Make a loose suggestion. Would you like to sleep with a pregnant lady? Obviously he does. And now we seduce him again. Oops. Once the thing's ticked over. Just keep doing it. I want that Court Vixen buff. So yes, considering I can't really, well, get any benefit from seducing these guys, I'm just going to take them off the list. I've got no interest in supporting the Carling family either this game. I mean, they're a very powerful family, but they eventually just die out. Hello, discreetly. Need a new plan. Oh, it's a bit repetitive at the moment, because I've not quite got my goals. What's happened to him? Oh crap, he got the Great Pox! Good job I didn't seduce him. But he was a decent steward, that's kind of annoying. Wait, why is it listing... Oh, he's a marshal who died, sorry. Wasn't the steward. Who could... You know what? He wants a fiefdom. I don't like arbitrary. He's quite likely to stuff me over if he does that. Ah, oh, crap, don't you get ill as well. You know, I'm going to enhance my father's prestige. And at the moment, we don't really need an additional commander right now. I've already done what I want to do with the additional commanders. If you want to research military tech, I'll swap him over to training troops once I get a reason to do so. But right now my levies aren't exactly huge. I will not have a large army to put forward. Okay. No. Let's get him in my bedroom. Still no improvement. I'm just going to keep seducing him until I get it. I mean, look at that attraction rate at 250. I could murder this man's close kin and he wouldn't care. Ooh. That would be interesting, except I wouldn't win that war at all with my current resources. I couldn't even get there because I don't have boats. Also, the chances of her, the likelihood of her getting pregnant with his kid, quite low. Still no court vixen, that is just disappointing. I could always seduce my brother. Actually, normally you can't... I'm gonna try this out. More focuses, please. I want you to focus on family. Oh, you jackass! I didn't want you to acknowledge your son. Because I wanted to have him... He's attractive. Okay. I'll probably get timid if I do that. Oh well, let's go for... Hopefully he won't get timid. It's called Bride as one of the names. Just having a look at the name. Named after grandfather, named after father, no. Stefan. Stefan it is. Well, thanks for that. So now you've let everyone know that wait. Oh, interesting. Because he's lowborn, this makes him automatically. One of my dynasty. But he can't inherit because he's a bastard. Excellent, you know what? Actually, I wonder what happens if I... Ooh, minus 200! Oh man, no, I can't take that prestige hit. You may have my body, but you will never have the prestige. Alright. Oh, what? What? He's converted to the local religion. Okay, I've never had this happen before. They can convert him back. Oh, finally got enough gold for that castle town as well. More income, please. My dear liege, your penetrating gaze can part even the thickest theological fog. I am utterly convinced by your learned argument. Rest assured I will never stray again. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I would like some daughters. That's kind of the whole point of this playthrough, is get some daughters. But I'm not really having much luck. Oh, here we go. Now, this is one reason I went in that society. So, my sister, what will you gain? Chance of gaining 2 learning is quite high. Chance of gaining 2 martial is quite high. So let's see what we get. 1 learning, 2 martial. I'd like stewardship, but you know, any stat improvements are good. Oh, obviously I didn't do very well in that particular night. Oh. So I'm back down to having practically nothing. Unfortunately, my issues with getting pregnant the first few times has only left me with 2 sons. You know what? I'm going to seduce him again and actually make him my lover proper. He does seem to be my main lover right now. Though, the inheritance on them, just disappointing. Really hoping for some good traits. Make a loose suggestion. Oh! He didn't feel like it that night. Okay, come on. It's been a couple of years. I'm running out of time. I mean, what, I started at 18? It's been 4 years now? Granted, Crusader Kings is one of those games where it's your children that inherit. It's just 2nd and 3rd generation that rarely have everything to go for. Okay, blue suggestion. Okay, let our love grow. Visit his bedchambers. Bang me like a drum. Alright, okay, hopefully we'll get a daughter this time. Yes! It is amazing betting every man who catches my fancy. Oh, that's a quote that's going to come back to haunt me. Jealous wives, watchful mothers, meddling courtiers, unwanted pregnancy. It takes skill to navigate such treacherous waters. Learned a thing or two about intrigue. Intrigue goes up, and sex appeal goes up even further. I am now on quite a lot. In fact, I've got plus 10 for just having attractive, because they've asked for opinion. Plus 20 for that. That makes 50. Where's Court Vixen? I just gained Court Vixen. There we go. So where was I? 50, 60. 70 with the strong trait. 80 with the seduction focus. But yes, I think we've done quite well out of that. And I can change focus now. Lose a little gold, improve my church opinion. Fingers of St. John the Baptist discount prices for boxes of 10. False relics all over the place. That's the thing the church needs to deal in. Alright, we'll crack down on the criminals, get me some piety. In the meantime, family's not bad, it improves my diplomacy, it gives me more health, increases fertility. Now, fertility increase is very nice. It offsets the mass society penalty, but I mean, family's just a good one if you don't have any goals, because it also increases your friendship with your family and your kin, and you can also make them like each other, which is very handy. I am tempted to try and get a pet dog and go hunting. Or, business is good when you've already got money to start with, because then you invest more money at the chance of getting further money. Scholarship could be very good, depending on the route I take, but that could be like going crazy and reading Necronomicon, or alternatively, just proving that the Earth goes around the Sun, which would screw up my piety a bit. Yeah, the church doesn't really like you looking into scholarship very much. But I'll go with hunting to start with. Try and get a pet dog. It helps out. Now hopefully it won't be a dog that murders everyone in my court, because that can happen. You get a vicious brute of a dog and he's just not helpful. So yes, oh, I've left it on pause, no wonder nothing's happening. In the meantime, it's early January, what can I do? Well, I could look for commander or holy man or noble, don't really need that right now, or a lady for my court. Again, don't really need that. I can't afford anything from the smith, even if I borrowed gold from the Jewish merchants. I could just stop having kids, but I don't really want to do that. And I don't have enough money to donate to charity. Also, that would leave losing my greedy trait, which I kinda want. In the meantime, how much do I need to upgrade? 750. I'm earning that quite quickly. Yay, my castle town's built. Well, you're going back to collecting taxes. Wouldn't mind having a higher garrison size, but overall that's not that useful. Levy size, on the other hand, would be very nice. Sanitation I'd really like, because that means I can start building hospital buildings. Again, I don't have the money for it. This is just completely jumbled everything. I want this for more taxes, to be honest. Tolerance, nah, no sense leveling up right now. We'll just leave it be. Oof! That hit to prestige and piety. Hurts. Oh well. She's only 3 years old, but that would get me potentially inheritance in Ireland. Wouldn't... I mean, he doesn't get succession, but he is of my dynasty. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. You're about the same age. Whoa, I still don't get any prestige from these marriages. Slaps you that bang there. I was thinking of moving into Ireland after conquering Wales, but I don't have to have all of Ireland, do I? Penance for my sins? No, I'll decline that mission, thank you. That just ruins your relationship with everyone around you. Oh yes, so now I've got rid of the seduction trait, I get a new thing I can do, which is go hunting. Which will turn up somewhere in here. Eventually. Hopefully. There's also random hunting events that will occur anyway. Yeah. I am right, it is there. So yeah, we've got our future somewhat, I wouldn't say secure, but it's building up. And hopefully our family will spread out and take over bits of Ireland without our intervention.